You're listening to The Brett Davern Show, live daily on IMDB Radio.
Incredibly sore. I am incredibly sore. Like,
that's how you know you're alive.
you know that thing where, maybe you people out there don't know that thing. I'm old. But do you know that thing where, like, when you... like, I was getting out of the car this morning. Like, getting in the car was okay. I think I was too tired. I didn't really notice. And then drove to your house, grabbed you, drove here. So I was, like, sitting for maybe, like, 35 minutes, 40 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
You know, all together, like, waiting in your driveway, waiting around for you to quit drying your hair or whatever you're doing in there.
Right.
And then you come out. I mean, it takes forever.
Forever. Very high maintenance I am.
And then we drive here, and I get out of the car, and I put one foot outside the car. I was like, oh, I couldn't even stand up.
It's because you're an old man, Brett.
Hamstrings. Oh, my gosh. First day back at the gym yesterday in the new year, and this morning, your boy is, whoo!
Things happen. It's the Brett Davern Show! Brought to you by IMDB Radio, in partnership with Nice Guy Digital, and recorded live in beautiful North Hollywood, California. On today's episode, we're playing Guess Who's Higher with a lucky listener. If they beat me, they might win $20.
I'll send them cash, too. I'm not writing checks. Straight cash, homie.
And we have my new favorite person, Summer Bishil from SyFy's The Magicians in studio with us.
Smooth.
Oh, I'm just trying to be smooth for Summer. Now let's get to the guy who's graduated high school 3 times.
That's me.
Your new best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Davern!
Listen up, everybody. This is our show. Thank you for joining us live on IMDB Radio or subscribing on YouTube, TuneIn, or wherever you get your podcasts. Maybe Apple Podcasts. Did you know that your iPhone and iPad, I don't know about the iPad, but your iPhone definitely comes with a podcast app. It's on there. When you open the phone out of the box.
I think you can't even delete it.
It's like a purple icon. All you do is click on it, hit the old search button. It's the magnifying glass. And then I think if you just type in BRE, hopefully this show autofills below. And then you just, click on it and hit subscribe. And then if you miss an episode live, you can always catch up on the podcast.
We're always there for you.
That's right. Or you can check it out in video form on YouTube, which I recommend doing as well. And you can subscribe there too. Thank you for helping spread the word about the show. You guys are awesome. Yesterday, the text line was busier than it's ever been, and I've got a feeling it's because all of you out there are recommending this show to a friend of yours, and we really appreciate you for that. If you want to shout out a friend or shout at us or with us, you can. Call the show anytime. It's 1-888-99-IDOBI. That's 1-888-994-3624. The email for the show is bdsfans@idobi.com. But also, if you want to join this conversation instantly, you can text in anytime. Just open up iMessage, and where you normally put in someone's phone number, you type in bdsfans@idobi.com. That's bdsfans@idobi.com. And it shows up on this iPad in front of me, and you can, comment live on whatever we're talking about. So check that out. Big show today. Summer Bishil, The Magicians on SyFy, Wednesdays, 8, 7 Central. The show is huge.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, people are loving it. So I'm excited to talk to Summer about it. But before we get to all that, good morning, Wonder Hammer.
Good morning, Brett Davern.
And Katie LeClaire.
It's National Hot Buttered Rum Day, Brett.
Beautiful. Finally, a holiday I can get behind.
I like the holidays that have to do with alcohol.
I got to tell you, my brother and I, we grew up snowboarding.
Yeah.
I think it was one of these weird things where, well, first of all, sorry, I'm a little scattered today, but real quickly, did you play hockey last night?
I did.
And did you win?
We did.
Whoa, nice second win of the year.
6-1, Brett.
Wow.
Wow.
6-1.
Annihilation, the Yellow Jackets came to play. Good job, bud.
Way to go.
All right, cool. Back to snowboarding. It was one of these weird things where I never thought about snowboarding or skiing or anything like that. It was always like, oh, that's for someone else's family to do.
No.
That's not for our family. And there was a school charity auction or something. And the next thing I know, my dad is standing up and bidding on a snowboarding package for snowboarding lessons and all this stuff. And we're like, what is happening? And he won it. And my brother and I think I was 10. And my brother was 8 or something I don't know. Maybe I was 12 and he was 10. I'm not sure. But anyway, so we won it.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, we're learning how to snowboard.
That's
and
fantastic.
It's this whole thing, and I love snowboarding, and I try to go all the time. I don't know if I can go now with the torn ACL, but
Remind me, someday I'll tell you the story of my family at a silent auction. It did not go as well.
all right. This one wasn't even silent. He was like, yep.
Yeah, well, we had ours was pretty lively as well.
Well, anyway, the point is we would go snowboarding a lot, and my parents did ski, and they would ski sometimes with us, but not all the time. And so a lot of times it was just my mom taking us up to the ski area and just waiting. I don't know, just sitting in the thing and reading and catching up on Us Weekly or whatever she was doing in the lodge there while Brian and I were snowboarding all the time. And every time we'd come back to the lodge, there was a nice warm beverage.
And it was a hot buttered rum?
Next to the Us Weekly.
At 10 years old? Ooh, you got good folks.
Hey, listen. It's cold and lonely in the lodge, maybe. I don't know.
are Irish. Look at you.
Get a couple hot buttered rums in you and, figure out, if stars really are like us. I don't know. Anyway, that's my memory of hot buttered rum. Let's play some music, and then on the other side of the music break, we're going to play the IMDb game. We're kind of switching it up in the new year. We got a new kind of way of doing things. So I think you guys will be into it, and we'll be giving away money a lot more often on the show and playing the game a lot more often. But we'll get into that on the other side of this song, which is Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second.
Listening to The Brett Davern Show with that other guy from that one show on MTV. Yeah, Brett Davern on Adobe Radio.
Are we calling?
I don't know. It's supposed to be calling out.
Is it ringing?
No.
All right. Well, you keep working on that for a second. Is it working?
No, not yet.
Oh. Is it working yet?
Brett, no.
Does it help when I do it like that?
It helps so much. I love when you do that.
Here's what I'll do while you're doing that. I'll explain the new kind of thing to everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the IMDb game once a week. That's what we're shooting for. And we'll be tweeting out when we're playing it and who wants to play. And then you guys DM us your phone number and we'll call you. So rather than you calling us, we'll call you, because if you try to call us, it might get caught up in the other people that are trying to call in and blah, 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 blah. So it's a little easier if we call you. See, just like that. Hello, who is this?
This is Beth. Is this Brett?
Hello, Beth. It's Brett in North Hollywood. Beth, 23,
Hi.
North Point, Ohio. So guys, this morning I tweeted out from my personal account, and Katie tweeted out from hers, and then from the show's account, we said, we're playing the IMDb game. Who wants to play? DM us your phone number. And Beth was one of those people. and we just chose her. There was some other people that DM'd in as well, and we love all of you, and thank you for doing that. But Beth was...
We're excited, Beth.
The first one to respond. Beth.
Hi, Brett.
Do you love the Brett Davern Show?
Duh. Do you not remember me? I was on your podcast before.
Yeah, I have no recollection of that. I'm sorry, Beth.
Are you lying?
Of course I am. I love you, Beth.
Oh, I love you too.
You got a birthday coming up, don't you?
Yes, February 8th.
See? I do
Wow.
remember. That's right.
So are you going to let me on the show on my birthday too?
Am I going to let you on the show?
We'll see if you win.
We'll see. Yeah, let's see how the game goes.
All right.
I don't know what you're saying.
I said all right.
No, I was talking to Katie. Katie's over there finger spelling, and I can finger spell, but I can't read finger spelling very well.
All right.
Do you want to say it on the air?
Let's play the intro.
Oh, intro. Okay, I got you now. All right, Beth is on the line. Hit the intro. Let's play the game. It's Guess Who's Higher, the IMDb Star Meter game. All right, Beth, so there's a lot on the line. If you win, I will send you a fresh, crisp $20 bill in the mail, and we'll call you back on your birthday. And if you lose, you're not allowed to listen to this show ever again. Okay?
Wait, hold on. That's not fair.
That's just rude.
That's rude. You're right, Beth.
All right, here we go. So the way the game is played is I give you there's 3 rounds. I give you 2 movies, and you guess which one is higher on the IMDb Star Meter. Higher meaning closer to 1. And because our guest today is Summer Bishil, who is on the show The Magicians on SyFy Wednesdays, 8/7 Central. This is a magician-themed IMDb Star Meter game.
All right.
Okay, so round 1. Also, I should point out, Katie has no idea. She has not seen this game. I made it all on my own. You must trust us. There is no
You must trust.
funny business
I don't even.
going
I've
on
never
here.
played it.
And what else? Oh, and also, I think we should let Beth go first every time. Or so, I don't know.
Either-
We'll work it out.
I feel pretty confident.
All right,
I
round
like
1.
magic movies.
Round 1. 2006, The Illusionist.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
Ed Norton, right? Or 2006, The Prestige. Remember when these 2 magician movies came out at the same time? Remember that? And The Prestige, I think, is the one with Christian Bale.
Yeah.
I'm going to say The Prestige is first because that was
Okay.
a really popular movie.
It was really
Okay.
good. I'm going Prestige as well.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm
go
doubling
with
up.
her, huh? Wait, I need a new pen. Okay. Both of you went The Prestige.
It was a good movie.
2006. You're both correct.
Ooh.
Yay!
Good job. All right. It's tied 1-1. Here we go. Round 2. 2013. Steve Carell was in a movie called The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
What?
Yeah, do you remember that? With Jim Carrey?
I
Yeah.
remember it
It's a silly
vaguely.
movie.
I've never actually watched it, though.
It's a silly movie. Or there's a movie in 1992 called Leap of Faith starring Steve Martin. I know, these 2 are pretty obscure. This is why the game is hard. Beth, which one's higher on the IMDb Star Meter?
Leap of Faith.
I'll go Burt
Okay.
Wonderstone.
By the way, if you want to play along out there, you can text in your answers. The answer is Burt Wonderstone. Good job, Katie. Uh-oh, Beth. Oh, also, I should say the reason that we're doing this now, the other thing is, the callers are always going to be playing against Katie because Katie and I got in this conversation at her house yesterday where she was like, I would crush the IMDb game every time.
Yeah.
I would win every time. She thinks she's so good at it.
It's because I spend so much time IMDBing people for this show.
Yeah, and so I was like, fine. You just take on the callers every single time, and it'll be like a real challenge. If they win, I'll send them money. So you'll always be playing against Katie if you call in. Okay, number 3. Round 3. Here you go. Beth, you need this one, otherwise the game's over.
I know.
2013's Now You See Me.
All right.
Woody Harrelson, Little Franco.
Little Franco.
Hey, that's what I refer to him as, Little Franco and Big
too.
Franco.
Who else? Who else is in that?
My girl. What's her
Yeah,
name?
who is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, I can't even.
McAdams?
No.
Is it McAdams?
No.
Amy Adams?
I don't know. She's a fellow ginger, so.
Adam McKay? All right. 2016. Okay, so 2013, Now You See Me, or 2016, Now You See Me 2.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
gonna
challenge.
go with the first one because I did not like the second one at all, and I think a lot of people agreed with me.
I do agree with you. Beth, I'm going with you.
You going with her?
So,
One.
the first one.
The original's always better than the sequel.
Oh, man, Beth. Beth, here's the problem. You got it right, but so did Katie, because she went with you.
Oh, wow.
Clean sweep for Katie. She goes 3 for 3. You guys want to do the
All right.
tiebreaker anyway, just for fun?
Wait.
So you win, Katie.
Oh.
You win. Give yourself a ding.
Oh. Sorry, Beth.
Beth, I'm sorry. You got one wrong, which means you did not win. You did not win the $20, and you're never allowed to listen to the show again. It's a sad day in Bethland.
Beth, you can listen to the show. I won't tell Brett that you're listening.
You guys want to play the tiebreaker anyway, though, just for fun?
Yeah.
And then we'll go to a break, and then we'll bring in Summer?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the tiebreaker.
All right.
If you were tied, I would have asked you this. Give me the number of Summer's show, The Magicians. Give me their IMDb star meter number.
That number itself?
Just, yeah,
For
what
The
number are
Magicians,
they?
okay.
It's between 1 and
I know
100.
it's a really, I've never personally seen the show. I know it's a really popular show, though.
Beth, get this. It's between 1 and 100. I mean, there's like hundreds of thousands
Wow.
of things on IMDb. So, yeah, it's
pretty
super
great.
popular.
I'm going to say number 5.
Okay, and this is just whoever's closer, by the way. It's not without going over or anything like that. Katie?
I'm going 65.
Ooh, a little bit of a spread there. 65 would still be insanely high on
That is,
IMDb.
it's amazing.
The answer is 79. Whoa, Beth!
Oh.
Katie would have gone 4 for 4. Woo!
It's okay. We still love you, Beth.
You know what, Katie? When you said yesterday that you would mop up in this game, I think you're right. That's all right. It provides a
I'm still
provides a
partially
challenge.
asleep, so
Beth, we love you so much. Thank you for playing with us, and thank you for being a loyal fan of the show. You hit us up on Twitter all the time, and I love you, and you've texted in the show, and we need more like you out there. Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
And don't forget to remind us when your birthday is, and we'll call you back and shout you out and have some fun with you. All right?
Alrighty, I love you.
All right.
Thanks, Beth. We love
you
you.
too, Beth. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There she goes. Getting cut off. I guess we found out who's hired. All right, we'll be right back with Summer Bishil. After you guys listening to... Oh,
I know.
I love these guys. It's my new favorite band. This is Far Out Feeling by those boys from North Carolina. Boys and girl
And girl.
from North Carolina. Susto.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or for listening to the podcast version of our show. We love you. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now instead of this message. Sometimes rules don't allow us to play that kind of stuff on YouTube or on the podcast. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a few seconds.
Adobe Radio. Got something to say? Send Brett a text right now with iMessage. Text message BDS fans at adobe.com. You're listening to The Brett Davern Show.
Yeah, you are.
Coming in hot.
I love those things. I love those announcer things. They sound so professional. It's awesome. Makes me happy every time. Summer Bishil. Let me move this. Wait, no. Sit back. Sit back, relax. Look, it moves to you. There you go. Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for coming in. This is going to be fun. Summer, we were talking about your name during the break.
Yeah.
It's your given name.
It is.
Summer.
It is, yeah.
Ah, man, I grew up in Seattle around a bunch of crunchy granola-ees.
Yeah.
Crunchy granola eaters up there. And so there's a lot of summers and there's a lot of, I think I went to school with like some rains.
Oh, God.
You know, and some
I went to school with a rain, but it was a boy.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's a cool name.
Spelled R-E-I-G-N?
No, R-A-I-N.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway.
My brother's name's Skylar. My sister's name is Sunshine.
So all S's.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw.
But my
Sunshine,
parents weren't
Summer,
like
and
hippies.
Skylar.
Yeah. it
Are you
just
sure
kinda
they're not
happened.
hippies?
No.
Maybe they're closeted hippies.
Maybe. I mean, there's something's going on.
You're going to find some snapshots somewhere of like your parents at like Woodstock or something
Probably.
like that.
Yeah, that would be
I
awesome.
knew it. Where'd you grow up originally?
I've been in the U.S. since I was like 15,
Mm-hmm.
but I grew up in the Middle East, so
really?
Saudi Arabia and then Bahrain. Most of my time in the Middle East was Bahrain.
Oh, wow.
So,
And
yeah.
you came to the United States when you were 15?
Yeah, around then. Yeah.
The whole family?
No, just me, my mom, and my bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
To L.A.?
To San Diego first,
Uh-huh.
and then L.A.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Summer?
So.
What part of San Diego?
Valley Sitter.
We've done this before.
We've done this before. Oh my God.
What are they doing? What's happening?
I was like, gosh. Because Mike was like, oh, they were on the show. and I was like, I remember. I know this. Yes. I knew I was right.
We woke up Parker. I'm so happy to see
I
you.
know. It's so crazy.
Girl.
It's a small world.
All right, Brett,
isn't
here's
it?
what happened.
And I've completely lost control
I
of my
went
own
to school
show.
for like a day.
For
and
a
I was
day.
like, I can't.
Hold on a second. Do you guys remember when the announcer guy said the Brett Davern show?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All
It doesn't
right.
matter. Here's the best thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Summer and I met when I was 15.
Yeah.
Um,
Same age.
Are you
Yeah.
just putting this together?
yes.
Yeah,
well,
we're
no,
just-
but for the second
had a
time in my
feeling.
life.
Yeah.
Because we did this.
And we tested.
We
for,
tested
like, the
for
same show,
we tested for a show for it was for VH1 or like no, it was like
a great
Nickelodeon.
show, yeah,
It was, but it didn't go.
It didn't.
Did you get it?
No,
Okay, I didn't get it either.
Yeah. Well,
Great. But so we were in a hotel lobby.
Yeah.
And we put it together. She's like, I moved to San Diego.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, there was a random girl who came to my drama class one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't last. I did homeschool.
Yeah, well, it was a little bit
Yeah.
crazy anyway. But.
I know. I mean, you know how it is when you're acting at that age. It's like you got an audition.
Oh yeah,
you know,
I
that
missed
sort of
like
thing.
most of my class at that time.
Oh
but
yeah, because
I'm
you were
so
already
exci-
like working and hustling.
I was
Yeah.
trying, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, it all comes full circle.
You can have the show again, Brett. Sorry, I had a moment.
It's so
I gotta
random.
tell you, actually, like that was one of the most enjoyable things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
That was like the first show I'd ever like tested.
It was
for.
my first test too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just
Yeah.
remember sitting in the lobby being like,
Yeah.
what a small world.
What a small world, right? I
And
know.
now it-
and now it gets
and
even
twice.
smaller.
And
It's getting
twice.
small. It's shrinking.
Wow.
Yeah. So random.
So
I need to take a moment. I'm like
Yeah.
flushed.
I know.
All right, here I'll mute you. So wait a second. Let me recap because I'm now just a listener who watched all that happen. So you guys, well, no, like in a good way. That was actually amazing. So you guys met each other in high school.
Yes.
Down around San Diego somewhere.
Yeah.
Then tested in blah 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 blah. Same
In
show, all
Pittsburgh.
this stuff.
Pittsburgh.
But
Yeah.
then have since now you're here. You're
I've met
acting,
you for
but-
one day twice in my life.
I know. it's
and
so
today's the
crazy.
third day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty random because Valley Center is not
Such a small
big
town.
But you didn't put this.
Yeah.
You didn't put this together out in the lobby when she walked in this
No,
morning.
but you did.
I did.
You're
I
a
was
rock star.
starting to.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I remember, I have like the memory of an elephant. Like, I wish I didn't have such a good memory because sometimes it's great and you remember things like this.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just like useless facts.
He's the king of useless facts. You're,
Yeah.
you're in good company.
Oh yeah.
I even told your publicist, I was like, I'm so excited. I love her
Yeah.
so much. And I didn't have anything.
Awesome.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, it was like literally
one day.
Yeah, I
both
know.
times. Oh my
Do
God,
you
I'm
talk
so
to
excited.
anyone from Valley Center?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The drama. We should text John Ward a photo of the two of us.
Oh my God, that's awesome. This is hilarious.
This is like a Craigslist misconnections ad that's happening live on the
This
air.
makes me laugh. This is honestly like I'm just playing a part over here. I'm not annoyed at all. This is actually hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you? So now let's get back to the interview, though. Hold on. So, Katie, take a second over there. All right. Summer, did you? So when you came here, then it sounds like you found acting pretty quickly.
Pretty quickly. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. You started going out
quickly.
and auditioning and whatever.
Pretty much.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
I just like, you know how it is. You kind of know you want to do it from a pretty young age.
Sure.
And when I moved to LA, I was like, well, this is my shot to do it. And my mom was a teacher.
Okay.
So she was like super supportive of the whole thing. And she was like, look, if you really want to commit to this and you want to do homeschool and you're not digging the high school. And it was just a lot of change. I was like, I was a kid. I had to adjust to like a whole new world.
What does Skylar and Sunshine do?
My brother's actually a music composer.
Oh,
Like,
cool.
He composes like score for like commercials.
Artist
and
as
stuff.
well.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, my sister's actually like in the financial aid biz, so like not an artist at all.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers and math.
Numbers.
Yeah, I only know how to subtract 10%.
Yeah.
That's the extent of my number.
Yeah, how to tip
Oh,
exactly.
well, I was thinking
Pay
about
your agent.
agents,
All right.
but
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
that too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tipping, I gotta go to 20.
got
You know what I mean? I
20%.
can't do 10.
No.
Do you guys tip 20 or do you tip 10?
On Postmates, I always do 20 because I'm like, do they know where I live?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, good point.
yeah.
I gotta tip really well. I don't
That's
wanna
a good
be like,
point.
I don't want to be the that on Postmates.
Yeah.
I always go 20. And then I've recently, if you want fast service, 25.
Oh, like
yeah.
delivery, like especially like Postmates or something like that. Maybe they can, or like Grubhub or something.
Or if you're
Yeah.
like ordering takeout
Yeah.
and they speed up the order for you, that kind of thing.
Oh, like if it's especially if you're a regular orderer from that place.
I one year ordered so much pizza that the pizza delivery guy put a thank you card in my mailbox at Christmas.
Aw.
That's weird. That's not
So
cute.
you
That's
paid for
weird.
my children's tuition. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're like, I got a problem.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I definitely have a problem as far as Postmates goes. I mean, I'll Postmate like water. It's like just get to
Really?
your car and go to Walgreens. What's wrong with you?
Like a bottle of water?
like 2 or 3. You know, sometimes I'll Postmate like Starbucks.
Really?
When I'm in Vancouver shooting, and I mean, you know how it is. You have these
Yeah.
like early crazy calls.
Sure.
And I get that like one moment off. I'm like, I gotta Postmate my coffee.
Yeah, I'm just
today.
gonna lay on this couch and not move.
Yeah, it's raining. I
Wow.
can't go out. Yeah.
Pretty soon, we're just gonna be able to Postmate someone to grab the remote in your living room.
I
You're just
know.
gonna be laying there.
Yeah.
The guy will be there in 10 minutes to go pick up the remote on the
Yeah.
other side of the room and bring it to you.
Well, it's crazy. I mean, like, I just bought a new house with my husband, and we're, like, sort of decorating and just, like, furnishing, like, super basic.
Sure.
But, like, we need blinds. And,
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, it'll be super easy. We'll just go to IKEA and get some blinds. But, like, there's, like, motorized blinds.
Yeah.
There's, like, blinds that do tricks.
Did you get them?
No.
All right,
Those are
I've got the tip
crazy
for
expensive.
you. Oh, have I got
Really?
homeowner tips for you? When did you guys move in?
Literally, I moved in when I got back a month ago
Okay.
from filming. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome
New.
welcome to homeownership. It's a rough
Yeah,
road.
it is.
Well, it can
It's
be.
great. No, it's
No,
great.
it's amazing. It's just
Yeah,
that now you got to do
yeah.
everything yourself and buy blinds and
Well,
things
that,
that you've
yeah.
never thought about before.
Yeah.
TaskRabbit's a good tip as well.
TaskRabbit, yeah.
TaskRabbit's good.
I thought about working for TaskRabbit when times were tough.
Have Katie and I got a handyman for you? By the way.
Really?
Oh,
nice.
this guy.
Yeah.
Right?
I love Mo.
Oh, Mo is the greatest.
Nice.
Don't say his full name on the air or give out his number because he's ours. He's all ours.
He's ours and now Summers
he
as
can
well.
be Summers as
I'm
well.
gonna
This guy is
steal Mo.
incredible. Oh my God, he's incredible. And also for blinds, they're not a sponsor, but blindsgalore.com.
Okay.
Boom. You go
Yeah.
measure your windows. They
All
show
right.
up in the mail pre-cut,
Wow.
free shipping. I'm telling you, they're not a sponsor, but they should be.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Okay, cool.
Incredible. Changed my life.
All right.
Oh, I'm not kidding, because
Blinds
I
can
was
make
just
or
like you.
break.
I was like, this is crazy. How do you do it? You go to Home Depot, there's like a cutting machine.
Yeah.
And like all this craziness, and there's like strings, and
Oh,
then you
yeah.
got to cut the blinds, and there's strings. I don't know what's going
Right?
on. Blinds galore.
Okay.
I'm telling you, blindsgalore.com.
I'm going to look that up because, I mean, some of the quotes we were getting was like, I could buy a house in a struggling nation.
Oh, no.
It's
No.
crazy.
Blinds galore, affordable price. Like, I swear, they are not a sponsor. I don't get blinds for free, but they are incredible.
Nice.
An incredible website. You just measure, you put all the information in. You can even get down to like the eighth of an inch. I mean, they're like so precise.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Blinds galore.
Awesome.
And if they show up and don't fit, they return them for free.
Oh, cool.
Which I've had to do several times.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I always ask about refunds.
Blindsgalore.com, people.
It's important. That's an important distinction.
God, it's
Anyway, okay, all right. We need to reset. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to ask Summer some fan questions that you guys have been hitting us up with on Twitter, and get into The Magicians a little bit more, which is her show on SyFy. It airs Wednesdays at 8, 7 Central. We'll get into all that on the other side of this break. For now, though, this is Your House by Jimmy Eat World.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second.
All right. Back at it. Summer, let's talk about The Magicians.
Yeah.
So, Wednesdays, 8, 7 Central on SyFy Network.
Tonight.
Yeah, that's right. If you're listening. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's, do you know what tonight's episode is? Can you tease it?
Yeah, I mean, tonight we got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, it's the second episode of season 3, so, you know, we're sort of like getting back in the world. And, you know, if you saw the first episode, Fillory's under fairy occupation, so times are tough in Fillory, you know.
I would love to take that sentence out of context.
Yeah,
Just start taking it around town.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you definitely have got to read the scripts like 3 times on the show.
Did you read the books?
Right.
I did, yeah, yeah. I mean, not when I got the audition material. Like, I was not familiar with the book series, which I think some of them were. Like, it was a pretty popular book series. And I do love, like, fantasy and stuff like that, so I was surprised I hadn't heard from them, because I'm always on the hunt for, like, a good franchise series. So I'm surprised I never read it before. But after I booked the pilot, I was cast, like, I think I was the last one of the original, like, 6 cast members to be cast. So I, like, flew out to New Orleans, like, super fast and had no context, like you just said.
Wait, did you shot the first season in New Orleans?
Just the pilot.
Oh, the pilot.
Yeah, and it was rough not having a context or background for, like...
Sure.
There's a lot going on.
Sure.
There's a lot going on, and if you don't know why, it's difficult. So, you know, it was great that I booked it, obviously, and then I started reading the material while I was filming the pilot, and it really, like, by the time we went, I had obviously, like, read all the books and completely changed my idea and approach to playing her. We actually reshot scenes that I had, like, shot as Margot. With a different tone and like beat to her, which was yeah. I'm lucky I didn't get fired, right? I mean, usually they just like replace
We're all lucky for that somewhere along the line.
Exactly.
At Grace_bookworm on Twitter asks, what is your favorite memory from set, and have you ever taken a prop or costume home with you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my character specifically gets to wear these, like, elaborate, beautiful, like, wardrobe items, but none of it's really, like, applicable to life. Like, I can't really roll around in a cape. But there was one cape. Yeah, I mean, you could. But it was, like, a wool cape, which I feel like could work in my everyday life that I thought about stealing, and I actually told the costume designer I was going to steal, and then like forgot to steal.
Well, on the last day, whenever that is, many years from now,
exactly.
You can take whatever you want.
Yeah,
that's tell him Brett said you could.
Yeah, I'll probably take my crown. That's probably what I want.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. At our Popbox. I love these Twitter names. It's funny. Asks who is the goofiest and who is the most serious person on the set of Magicians at SyFy. By the way, if you want to follow Magicians on Twitter, it's at magicians, SyFy. SyFy spelled SYFY.
The goofiest. It's hard. Jason Ralph is a jokester.
Oh, yeah?
Set. Yeah, he likes to pull a lot of pranks, and he keeps it really light, which is really nice to be around.
Has he ever gotten you good with any of pranks?
He's never pranked me, but he's always like just fun to be around. Like he keeps it light, and and it's like super easy.
You always need that person.
You always need that person who's not taking it so seriously. I take it pretty seriously a lot of times. So
you gotta have a nice mix. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like you can't have you can't have all one way and then all the other way. You can't have a cast of all goofy people.
No.
And you can't have a cast of all serious people.
Yeah.
That's what I find. You need a nice little mix going on.
You do, or nothing gets done.
So you'd say you're the most serious then?
Probably. I think I take it. I mean, well, my character takes everything so seriously that like a lot of times I'm just like so intense that it's hard to like go back and forth between that like tone. So yeah, I probably take myself a little too seriously, I would say.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You got a job to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that people on Awkward would say that I was the most serious person on set.
No
as
way.
Well. I think
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
No, not at all. I was prone to just walking around set yelling out, "We're shooting a comedy, people!"
Oh God.
Because sometimes people get a little serious.
Yeah.
It's like it's supposed to be funny.
Exactly.
Let's
You're
all
supposed to
have
be
some
having fun.
Yeah, exactly. On the show with you, we were talking during the break. Marlee Matlin is on the show as well. Academy Award winner Marlee Matlin.
Yeah, we're so lucky to have her.
Who this radio host has an insane crush on, by the way. Marlee.
I had lunch in New York with Marlee, and Brett was like, "Tell her I'm in love."
I have been ever since I was a kid.
Yeah,
this is not a joke at all.
Yeah.
My only reason for having Katie do the radio show with me is so that I can someday
Meet Marlee.
And shake the hand of Marlee Matlin. I mean,
That's awesome.
I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah.
And then also
Harvey Gillian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who we
such a
need to get on the
sweetheart.
show, actually.
All right.
I love Harvey.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a good cast, and you guys. I mean, the show's
great
doing amazing.
cast, yeah.
We were playing the IMDb game earlier, number 79 on IMDb.
No way. All right, so we're killing it.
That's
You're crushing.
insanely
cool.
high.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
like crazy.
Yeah. It's really struck a chord with people.
That's great.
Yeah, it's like this fun, high concept fantasy show that's also like really funny.
It is fun. It's kind of like, I think, it reminds me of Charmed in the
Yes.
best way.
Yeah.
I love it.
For sure. It's got that like 90s feel to it that I love as well. Like I was like a huge fan of Buffy.
Yeah.
And there's a similar tone.
There's a
for
little
sure.
camp, but I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
it
feel
really
like
works well.
I could be wrong, but I feel like when I watch it, I'm like, oh, they know. Like you know what it is. which I love.
This world right now can be such a serious place that there is always room for a little camp.
Yeah.
Oh, for
in
sure.
my opinion.
Yeah.
It sounds like the type of show where you might be going around doing some like Comic-Cons and things like that. Have you done that?
Oh yeah, we do the Comic-Cons every year. I mean, we're like old pros at it. I still remember my first one. I was like, what is this?
At the big one at San Diego?
New York.
Oh, New York. Okay.
So it was a little softer of a start. We didn't like dive right in.
But you've been to San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that
Have you
thing's
met
insane.
a
It's so
cosplay of
fun.
yourself ever?
I have.
That's
I
cool.
have actually. I mean, it's kind of one of those characters that inspires a lot of that, which is great. I mean, that's part of the reason I love it because there's so much fan interaction and it really does inform how I approach my character and how I see things a little bit. It really does. Like, because there's a conversation around it and it, like, she's resonated in a way with people that I find really interesting. So yeah.
What's the now? I've done Comic-Con. You've been to Comic-Con, right, Katie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's some interesting people down there. Some interesting characters.
There is.
Have you ever had any? What's like the craziest fan interaction you've ever had?
I haven't really had crazy
No?
fan interaction. No crazy
Oh my goodness!
people.
I had a guy ask me for a photo in the bathroom one time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's-
I like
I mean-
had that classic
yeah.
story happen.
Yeah,
That's
that's not
awkward.
crazy though.
Yeah.
What? That's not crazy.
Well, then you just look at them and go like, I'm going to finish doing my business here, and then, yes, we can do that, but give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, all right.
Or maybe not 5. I don't know.
Well, listen, if you see Katie LeClaire in the bathroom, go for it. Apparently she's fine with it. Summer, anything like that? Nothing like that? Nothing crazy?
Nothing weird yet. Yeah. I mean, we were just doing press in New York, me and Hale, and there was a band who had seen that we were, by Rockefeller Center on Instagram, and she came out. But I thought that was so sweet.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't think it was weird.
Yeah.
Nothing bad yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Summer, last thing to do with you.
Yeah.
I have 2 note cards.
Okay.
One in each hand. One's purple, one's orange.
Got it.
They each contain a different line of questioning, but I'm going to put them behind my back, and you tell me right or left, and that determines which line of questioning I ask you.
Okay. Left.
7 questions. The purple card. Here we go. It used to be 10, but in the new year, I cut 3 of the questions.
Yeah, I get it.
Got to trim the fat.
Yeah.
Trim the fat.
Trim the fat.
Yeah.
All right, number 1. Most used emoji. I should warn you, these start out pretty easy, but if you're not crying by the end, I haven't done my job.
Probably laugh cry face.
Laugh,
most
cry.
used by me or in
Just
general?
by you.
Yeah, by you.
Laugh cry face.
Okay.
That
What's
might be in
one?
general as well.
I'm trying to
It's
picture
like
that
the guy
one.
who's like happy but crying.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Number 2, did you ever have an AOL Instant Messenger? And if so, what was your screen name?
Oh my God, yes. I don't remember my screen name.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it was probably something.
Actor, girl, 17.
God only knows. Yeah. I mean, I was always on that thing. I'd
Yeah.
rush home and I am all my friends.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was the thing.
I remember, oh man. Mine was Snowboard Kid 8.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
But
What was
spelled
yours?
weird, right?
Boots and socks or something
Toes
like
and
that?
socks.
Toes and
Toes and
socks.
socks. Nice.
I remember all my friends and there was a lot of the girls it was always actor baby, actor girl,
Yeah.
singer for life. Or
Yeah,
it was
well,
always
you're a nerd,
musical
though.
theater nerd stuff.
Yeah.
Number 3, who is your celebrity crush?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Let's just say Arjun Gupta, who's on the show with me.
All
Let's
right.
just say that. Let's give his ego a boost.
Does it need it?
No, it doesn't.
Number 4, finish this sentence. Something I can improve upon is...
I can be more patient. I am so impatient. I don't know why. I mean, waiting in line is excruciating for me. Just small tasks that should not be that big of a deal are huge for me.
That's why you Postmates coffee.
Exactly.
I'm not standing in that line.
And I still rage that I have to wait for it. No.
How do you do in traffic?
Horrible.
Got a little road rage?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I do.
All right.
I hate being stuck in traffic.
Number 5, what is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal, we've thought a lot about this on The Magicians, actually. Our costume designer is sort of we have this whole thing where she's assigned our given spirit animals. It's really cool. She for some reason, they all think I'm an owl because I observe everything and
Wise.
sort of. I guess, yeah. And I'm quiet. It takes a while to sort of get to know me. And,
Right.
Yeah, so they've labeled me an owl.
Owls are stealthy.
Yeah.
There's an owl that lives in a tree in my backyard.
Yeah.
The thing is huge.
Oh, yeah,
this
they're
owl. Oh my
huge.
God, it's enormous.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes I'm sitting out in the backyard, at night, you know, or in the evening, and that thing will just fly overhead, but it just glides silently and then enters the tree silently somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa.
Yeah.
They're crazy cool. I love it. I love that I have an owl in my backyard.
That is awesome.
Makes me feel like a
Yeah.
magician or
Yeah.
a wizard or
It's
something.
your guardian or
He's
something.
mine. I gotta
That's
name
awesome.
him or her. I'm not sure. How do you tell if it's a him or a her?
Maybe just Hal the Owl.
Hell yeah, I love it so much.
And thus he was named. Number 6. Do you prefer wearing boy shorts, cheekies, thongs, or going commando?
Oh God, I can't stand thongs. Just boy shorts, full coverage. I like being comfortable.
All right. Without looking, do you know what color you're wearing today?
What color sweater?
Love
Beige.
it. Love it. Love it.
Number 7. The most important question I'm just gonna call this question number 10. I don't like calling it number 7. It doesn't sound like the end of a list.
Yeah.
So even though it's only 7 questions, I'm just throughout time. If you're listening, I'm gonna call this one number 10.
Okay.
Also, thank you to the 205 and the 203 for texting in that it's Isla Fisher.
Thank you.
Isla Fisher. By the way, that's why I love the text line.
Yeah.
We couldn't think of the person's name, and boom,
Now
people
we got
out
it.
there got our
Awesome.
backs. I love
Yeah.
that. Okay, question number 10.
Yes.
Most important question of all, I ask everyone this question, even when I meet people in life, because I believe that your answer to this question tells me everything that I need to know about you as a person.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I'm not joking either. Summer Bishil of The Magicians on SyFy.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, 8,
Tonight.
7 Central.
Yeah.
Tonight. Tune in. Episode number 2, you said?
Episode 2?
Of season 3.
Yeah. I know, we're in.
Somebody's in fairy
Watch
prison.
out for
Wait,
the fairies.
what's happening tonight? Someone's in
Just-
fairy.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Mainly
But what did you call
fairy.
it? It was fairy.
Fairy occupation.
Occupation. That's
Yeah,
what it
we're
was.
under occupation.
Okay. What is your favorite fruit?
Mango. Mango.
That's a wrap, everybody, on another edition of the Brett Davern Show. Thank you out there for listening live on Adobe Radio, subscribing on YouTube,
That's fun.
or listening wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you heard, just tell a friend.
Tell them.
Say goodbye, Producer Katie.
Goodbye.
Producer Katie is on Twitter and Instagram at Katie Leclaire, but it's spelled like a French person. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at BDav, and it's spelled like a crazy person. You can follow the show on any social media or Facebook at Brett Davern Show, or go to idobi.com for archived episodes, photos, and much, much more. Today's guest, Summer Bishil, can be found on Twitter at SummerBishil1, the number 1, or on Instagram at Summery Bishil, SummeryBishil. Check her out. Thanks again for being here.
Thank you.
And congratulations on all the success of the show.
Thank you.
Honestly, it's going well, and
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great show, and yeah, we just love
Thank
having
you.
you on. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And reconnecting
I know.
with Katie
How
Leclaire.
random.
So
The
awesome.
world's a small place.
Okay, so once again, for Katie and Boy Wonder, I'm Brett, and I'm reminding all of you to be kind and take care of each other. We will see you tomorrow. That was our show. Good night. Marley Matlin.
That's it for the Brett Davern Show today. But don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow on Adobe Radio Live, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.